you?
I'm fine, thank you. Sorry, I just couldn't work out with all the emails. Whereabouts are you in the States?
I'm on the East Coast, and that's what I was having trouble with. I should have just asked you to get our exact number of time. What time is it there?
About 6, 10 to 6.
Okay, so we're
In the
six.
evening.
So we're
So we're
6 hours apart.
That's right, 5 or 6 hours, but I didn't know which side of the States you were, so I was trying to sort of work out where you where you meant.
It's always
Anyway.
good to know, which means that, starting at, I need to know what time it gets too late there. As the kids get out, the main focus that I've been trying to figure out is they get out at 2:30. So that's
Yeah.
8:30 your time, and I didn't have any idea of whether that was doable or whether you were 8 hours ahead, in which case it was definitely too late.
Yeah. No, sort of 8 or 9's fine.
Okay, so that means that we could arrange for them to talk with you before, actually, but you said you leave on Saturday?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's either, yeah, it has to be today or tomorrow, really.
Okay, all right. Let me just write that down. Would you be free tomorrow if I could arrange it?
Yeah,
Okay,
in the evening.
so that would be like 8:30-ish your time?
8:30 in the evening, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to send an email to the kids today. They'll get it when they get out of school, and we'll see if we can
Okay, so
put that together.
what is the general discussion about?
Okay, so the general discussion is that I need to find a way for your curriculum, since we don't have the teaching yet finished with Steve Cannon, we don't have the link to get that into Kenya, into Kibera. So one of the thoughts we had was, what about if we were trained and we could train them? Is that something that we could do in a very quick way?
Where would you be? In Kenya?
We would know we would be doing it virtually.
Oof.
In other words, we have the curriculum on the videos, so on the internet, and trying to figure out how do we get the script or whatever it is, the verbiage you use to go along with that. And certainly we can come up with another solution. It's just the first one that I've come up with that takes the pressure off of you needing to be involved and also get them trained still.
Well, it's about these two guys in Kibera that need training, is it?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Well, can't we we've got a possible, almost definite training coming up in Rwanda, which is a bus ride away. And if they could get on a bus and go and join that training, I think that would be the easiest solution.
Okay, and so help me with the demographics a little bit. How far is it from Kibera? And also we would look at whether we could send the Ugandan person there. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
well, from Uganda, it's about 6 hours drive by car.
Ah, okay.
And the two countries are very closely linked, so a lot of Ugandans go up and down by bus. So I would say, if you want to save a bit of money, we're trying to plan, and I'm just hoping it's going to come off, for November the 18th to the 22nd. 18th to the 22nd. So if we could have one from Uganda and one from Kenya, that would be okay.
Okay.
The thing is, the only thing is you'd cover their costs, obviously, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is there a place that they could stay for free? Is there a home they could stay in?
We've got a lot of participants who are coming from different areas, but, if you just give them a daily allowance, they can find their own accommodation, cheap accommodation in town.
And do you think you'd be able to guide me on what would be reasonable and not prohibitive?
I'm staying at a place called Peace Guest Lodge, which is where my project officers stay, if they're that sort of level. And that cost, I've got an invoice right here, sorry, let me just dig it out. Just sorting it out right now. Oh, here we go. 2 nights, okay, so for 2 nights, they need per night, let me just work this out. It was 104,100. They're Rwandan francs. So it was 52,500 Rwandan francs divided by $660. I suppose that's quite a lot, really. That's $78 a night.
Yeah, and I don't think that they would be expecting, I mean, something that you would need. So maybe another level?
I think it's another level. I mean, I would say if you gave them probably $25 a night, that would be okay.
Okay.
But I can sort of find out and, you know, a bit more.
Okay.
Because basically it's a 5-day training, and then they'll need to get across there. I think that's the only way we can really do it, you know. And also that's totally cost effective because you won't, you know, you're not really incurring anything except their costs.
Right. And what are the chances that that one will get canceled?
Well, we're working on the fact that it is going to go ahead.
Okay.
We've just got a few hitches that we're waiting to resolve, but I think it should go ahead.
And that one, I'm looking at the calendar here.